edition, and today we do not look like Steve. Different. That's the thing with this. Everything is slightly different. Like we got these things. You know, you can place them on the ground now. We got these things we can also place on the ceiling now, which is pretty impressive because that opens a lot of opportunities for furniture. We have command blocks that, you have to do what that top left corner says, otherwise you will have the worst luck for 5 years in Minecraft. And you go over here, this is just simple, welcome to my city. How it's done is just get your command block and slash say welcome to my city, or whatever you like. As long as it has a slash say, it'll say it. So over here, but there's also a lot of things that I did not realize that would come with, Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I didn't even know it was coming out. All I did know about Minecraft Bedrock Edition was that it was upgraded to play cross-platform, pretty much anyway. But I did know that the command blocks were coming out. I never looked into command blocks, and it turns out that you can do some world edit with just the slash commands. And that helps out a lot with this, because this would have taken maybe a month just to fill this all up and delete all these blocks. Same with this this water tunnel here, because that would have taken forever. It already took me forever to get the little bit that I did have done before. But also the main part about Minecraft Bedrock is just in the name, you can break a bedrock. You can break all the bedrock. So that is pretty impressive, I would say, for an update. Because I remember back on PS3 there was glitches to get rid of bedrock and all that. Back on Pocket Edition you could always break bedrock, but never on PlayStation. You could legitimately go down to bedrock and break it. Because, there's things, not Bedrock Edition. Alright, and I don't know what these banners are, so I'm gonna break them. They have no purpose. Maybe we can finish some houses, do some furnishing. Since we have all of these new things in a new inventory, all of these goodies right here. We also have slash effects, we have slash everything if we really want. We have honeycomb blocks, we have bees, we have a whole bunch of stuff that we did not have before. It's honestly impressive, and there's a lot of things that we can get into with all of these items. Not just items, but I do need to get my comments all set up, because I do not know what you guys are saying, but you guys are saying stuff, and if you're talking to me, I cannot see that. So let me just get over here on the YouTube app, just so I can read these comments. In the meantime, let's look at a building. Let's say this one, because why not? That's a pretty good picture for a technical difficulties. Alright. And we are almost back. I'm gonna just switch to another building. It's not the best looking building, and neither is over here. I put a lot of time into this building's design, so you're gonna have to stare at it for like 30 more seconds. There we go. Fancy, huh? It could be. Could be a little more fancy. But anyway, we're gonna get into a little bit of building and see where it goes. I don't know why there are no lines in this, but I'm gonna have to work on that. And I think what we're gonna do for this building, I actually have no clue. I want to make something fancy and something that somewhat match those over there. Maybe make a big hotel or something. I don't know, something that would just blend in for a nice view across the river, or from the river, either one. But I don't want it to be short, so I don't want to, make it so that it's just a big block in the middle of a city. That's not what we want. I think we're gonna move with quartz, smooth quartz. They're all the same, so it does not matter. And we're gonna have a singular right here, have a singular right here. That one is gonna do a lot. So I think we're gonna go up. I think 2, and then 1, and then 1, and then 2. I think that should be plenty. We'll go right 2. I just gotta make sure that I'm doing this pretty clearly of not messing an entire building up. See, I have done that before, and it's not fun when you have to rebuild it. Oh, so like that right there, I would mess that up. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go 2 all the way down a little bit, and one of these in the center are gonna be the door, meaning that I gotta make sure that I have that plenty of room to have a door. Alright, let's see, we got 4 on the left side, 3 on the right side. You have to go a little more on the left, or right side, I mean. So I think we're gonna have a door right after this. We're gonna have a door. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna have one more on this side, just like on the other. Door on 2, right? Nope, door on 1. Not bad. Maybe we can have a double sets of doors, and then we can have a window placed in the center. I think that should be plenty for the size of the building we are looking at. Mainly because the building that we are currently looking at is giant. I don't know if we're gonna kind of see what I'm going for, but maybe in another time. Another time I'll dedicate a stream to Yoda. Maybe, we'll see. Let's see, because this is looking a little bit off center. So we got 4 on this side, 4 on this side. Looks like I'm gonna have to split something and split it like that, because otherwise it's not gonna look completely right, especially when it's offset. So I think we're gonna go take a look at this real quick. How tall are we gonna have this building is a good question. I think we're gonna have up a little bit more. Quartz stairs. I'm just gonna delete one of these quartz stairs because there is absolutely no reason to have it. Alright, so that's how tall we're gonna have it. 1 story for the wood, and then it's gonna change. I wonder. No, we cannot reach. We have to do 3. Go all the way down. Might take a couple minutes, might take less. I don't know. But I know that we're gonna have to have a spruce floor on the inside, otherwise it's gonna look bad. With a oak floor matching the first floor. But I think it should be really easy. It's actually really fun to do the world edit in Minecraft with the new update. Alright.
We'll be right back.
Go up here, and we're gonna have to break that. Let's go up with this. Just to give a feel of how it's gonna look, I'm gonna have to add something to over there in that position, just because it's gonna need something. It's just gonna be bland without it. Hello, Call of Duty Master, welcome to the stream. And yeah, maybe if we go right there. I'm just gonna have to leave these comments on, aren't I? Alright, I might as well do that before I continue the streams, just so I don't have to keep stopping. And can you stop telling people to leave? Yep. Anyway, I just don't want to deal with that right now. So we're just gonna have to continue. And alright, we got a little bit done. Alright, how many blocks do we have in a window? We have 3. That's exactly what we need, because that's what we normally do. Alright. Oh, we forgot a block. So what we're gonna do for this, I think I'm gonna aim toward 6 or 7 stories. I'm actually not sure. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Alright, let's see how many 6 or 7 stories is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stories. Maybe we're gonna aim for 5 total. I think. What do you think? This is high enough right here? Because I'd say so. That's a pretty tall building. Really tall building. So we'll go down here. We'll finish doing this on the front of the building on the face. And then just continue. That looks pretty good. Perfect. So that so far, that's looking decent. Maybe if I got black stained glass, that's normally what I use. Let's test it real quick. A 4-block high door does not look right. Maybe if we double it down with that. Does that look okay? Oh, can't do it there. Alright, that looks good. So if we just go on the insides. 4. Oh, that's 3. Wait a second. Yeah, it's 3. That's what it's supposed to be. I'm just forgot I need to do it to here. There we go. And unfortunately, not right now. I just plan on doing a nice little stream, just building it for a little while, and maybe another time, maybe on another stream, I can let you build. I can host an actual public server, which would not be the worst thing. And then around that time you can, but right now, currently, I think I'm just gonna keep it on a private server, get some more done, and then we'll see about later on in the future. Go 3 blocks, 4 blocks, there we go. And I'm always thinking about making this right here a spawn lobby instead of having way over there in just the middle of the road, so that because now that you can place item frames on the floor and on the ceiling, I think that would be a really good time to move a spawn to about, I'd say right here. Then you just walk right outside to see a giant city. That would look really good. And hello Connectu, welcome to the stream. You are not on the microphone with me, but he is here today. I guess he joined. For those who don't know, that is my brother. And right now, what are you doing? What's going on? Like, I'm just gonna say, what's up? If I can find it, I guess I'm just gonna have to type it all. Whatever. Anyway, we'll see if he replies. Anyway, we're gonna continue building. In the meantime, I'm gonna have to do what? And we're just gonna have to continue this. That's simple. Yes, you have built a house. I do remember that. But right now, I'm just gonna wait until for anyone else to build until I can make it actually a public server. Because that I'd just rather have a public server before anyone else joins. But maybe after stream I can let some people on, whatever, I don't know. But right now, I just want to focus on building. Anyway, we're gonna continue because I need to go down here. We're gonna have to figure out how to do this again. Alright, negative 430, negative 64. I'm gonna have to go up into, here we go, negative 440, I believe. 440, negative 64. Make sure we put that negative. And 10 we don't want 10, we want on 3. 3. We don't want stone, we're gonna want spruce planks. Alright, see you later. But yes, we are gonna go. Ooh, this is. So, what we want to do for this to fix it is we're gonna go negative 64 once again, and then negative with the 440, just so we can get it saved. And let's go spruce underscore plank. So spruce plank is not a commandable thing, huh? So maybe if I just delete this, we can see spruce plank. They don't want to give us spruce planks, but they'll give us strip spruce logs. Wall sign and standing sign. Trapdoors, they'll give us all of that. Well, I guess we're gonna try out the log. Stripped underscore spruce log underscore log. 2 blocks in the specified area. That's odd. 3. Right. Okay. So that means that we are doing something wrong. That is not correct. I don't know what's going on with that. Negative 430. Wait a second. Yeah, we're in negative 430, not 440. That's a little bit of a concern. We're gonna want to go fix that before we go mess something terrible up. So we're gonna go from 430 and all the way to this corner. We want to go right here. 451 minus 6. 451, and we want to just go minus 6. Too many blocks in the specified area. Huh. I thought I was doing that right. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. 50 replace. Oh, that's because I don't have replace. But still, no. This is not too many because I did a lot more than this before. And it's... Hold on. So we want this 3 replace 3. No? I know I was doing it so nice earlier. How did I do it? How did I do it? Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's go 1. Alright, so let's just go up to where I was doing it way before. Stuff, but let's see. 0 replace / fill. Is that what I was doing? Yep, / fill. 0. But it says that I cannot do it. Alright, so yeah, we're in the negatives on 3 block. On block number 3. Yeah. But this actually makes no sense Maybe if we just do air first. Air 0, place. Okay, there is something wrong with this. Honestly, I have no clue what's going on. It says 3276. Okay. 430, 364. What? What's that acacia door doing in there? Alright, let's go 435. Alright, there is something going on with this. It's not allowing. Slash time sunrise. 430, 451. Yeah, because this just does not. Alright, 430. 430. 3. 123, which would be negative 64. Negative 86. Which no, we want 451. 3 with a negative 6. Yep, there we go. We were doing something wrong. I do not know what. So what we want now is the spruce, not plank, spruce underscore. I think it's not stripped underscore spruce underscore log. There we go. But it's not the way that we need it. But I can always change the pattern afterwards if needed. Okay, but also that makes it easier for this because now we just have to do only a little bit at a time. It would be nice to be able to do it all the way, but hey, we did save technically a lot of time even though of how long that did take just figuring out the command. I don't even know what was wrong with the command, like what we did. Alright, so negative 452, 3, 6. Negative 452, negative 6. Negative 452, 6, 2, 6. Alright, now that we have that saved, we can just run on over here to, we can even go right here. We are at negative 457, 64. Negative 457. Put that 4 back. There we go. Now we are working these commands like no other. I just need to figure out what exactly I did wrong with the command the very first time when I tried doing that, because that did not make any sense. I knew it was not 2 minute blocks because I placed these entire places here in just one shot. So there was no way that was 2 minute blocks I was trying to replace. So maybe like I got a Y something wrong of how high it was trying to place, but I just know that it was not too many. Alright, so we got that over there. I can do over here as well. This is going to be an interesting floor to try to actually make look decent afterwards once there is actually a roof over it. But the rest are going to be oak planks from the second story up. Just because I don't want to have to deal with this mess right here. I thought that I could actually place spruce planks. Turns out only oak planks. Which they do need to fix that, because that is just not normal. Not supposed to be. Alright, this is actually going pretty quick, even just breaking and placing. It's a lot faster than the regular old PS4 1.1 version, because the 1.13 version of Minecraft PS4 edition, it would lag so bad when I tried to do that, and it just wouldn't place the blocks. I would end up having to go completely, might as well be over it. But so far, yeah, that looks pretty good. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's gonna look really good once it's done, I'm hoping. I am hoping. Because I don't know how it's gonna look with all of this. So I think I'm gonna go one block above. And we're gonna go like this. Not bad timing. That was actually pretty decent for not knowing. Here. Gonna go in one. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, what? There's 3 on this side. How many is on this side? There's 4, so I messed up on that end. So I gotta take this. This is 6 blocks. How many blocks are over here? 5 blocks. Okay, yeah, I messed up on that end. Pretty bad. I knew sun was up when I had to turn it in a little bit. Perfect. Well, now that we can fix that problem, pretty much already did, I continue to take this back just a little bit, not too far. This is going to make a lot of things so much better in Minecraft, because it just makes the entire game a little bit easier for building. I thought it was going to be not easy at all when I first started playing it. I thought I was going to have to relearn everything about Minecraft. But it turns out that that's not at all the case. Just because they did a pretty good job on transforming this over. Don't know how they did it. Don't know if they copied and pasted, just changed up everything to PS4 adapt. To adapt to PS4 anyway. But they did a good job. Alright. Four blocks. And perfect. This right here is, so far, we are already around the house. Yeah, I say it like it's a house because it's about the size of a mansion. And I'd say that's a pretty good base start. Let's just lift these pillars up. A few blocks anyway. We're gonna have to figure something out because that does not look right. Go up 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4 actually. 4 blocks. Looks like I'm playing with a keyboard with how weird it's moving. But I am not. I can assure you that much. I don't know how I didn't realize that those 2 blocks did not line up. But so far that looks pretty good. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, what should we do next? I'm almost thinking of doing an interior so that I can overlook and just see the interior for right now. Or if I should just go ahead and raise everything up. Just bring it straight up. I always want to say I'm just going to raise it straight up. But first we're going to want to go, where is it? we don't have any slabs, stairs in this area, so I think they're almost over here, I'd say. But I do not see any stairs. Oh, there they are. I'm just blind, not seeing them. We're gonna go with spruce stairs. Simple enough. And yep, that's gonna line up nice, nice. So we're gonna go 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here. Let's get it line up nice. That should be pretty good. So we're gonna have one in the middle, one in the middle, 2 blocks with just like that. 1, 2. This is the odd part about this. 2, and then I could go on each pillar and do 1, but then it would be offset. I don't want to do that. 1, 2. Why is that just offset? 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. This might actually almost work right here. Alright, so we got 2. They are perfectly centered. Just because it's the center view. Now if we go over here, we're going to have the same problem. How did I have it before? Those are perfectly in the center though. Are they? 1 block and 1 block. 2 blocks and 1 block. They are not. 5, 5, 5, and 5. Meaning that something is not good. What got messed up? This side messed up? We got 5, we got 5, we got 5, we got 5. Unless there is no reason, unless it is on the side, isn't it? Alright, so we got 3. Let's see what we got over here. We got 3. Okay. We got 7. We got 8. How does that make any sense? Unless I messed up on one of the windows. 1 block and 2 block. 2 block and 2 block. Aha. So it turns out that I messed up on the windows. They are very much offset. That's fine, we fixed it now. Alright. So if we go backwards, should be fine. I didn't know I got that really badly offset. Alright, perfect. Now it's set. Now we have to deal with this bit of a problem. It's not too big of a deal, but it just gets annoying because it does. One, 2. And now that we have this just about complete, I'm gonna have to set day in a minute. One, 2, 3. Meaning we can have an extra big window in the front center. And we can have this nice and evened out. Just like this. Meaning there will have to be a window right here. And I think we're going to have a special window with a little bit of a podium balcony right here. That should be pretty good. So we're going to go 2, 1, I believe. That's how we did. Yep, 2, 1, and it just mirrored itself a couple times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, and just like that. It's slowly getting somewhere. See, we got 2 blocks here, 1 block in the center, 2 blocks, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just like that, that's mirroring the other side over there. Time sunrise, just to get the nighttime out of here, because we don't need those nighttime light out here. Oh, that looks good. Can't wait to get more done. Especially since the Minecraft update and you can change the chunks. I have mine all the way up to 22. Wish I could make it go a little further. Maybe like 24. 24 chunks would be perfect because you could see just the end of that street probably. And that would make it look perfect for just this right here, this view. But that's not the case. And I am happy with the 22 chunks and the new graphics that it does have, because the graphics are upgraded. Grass is upgraded. It looks different than the old style. But alright, so we got this so far. I just want to make some corners on this building. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we do have to actually fill that up with the oak log. Just because we don't want it staying like that, it'll look bad overall anyway. Technically this will help because this will be the fastest we complete a building. This is going to be spawn, and this is going to be perfect because it's a nice big building. Not too small, so you can do everything possible inside, especially if it's going to be like 3 to 4 stories high. It's just going to be beautiful of how this works out. Oh, I'm going a little quick. A little too quick. Nope, don't want that in the way. And I don't want those in the way because that will just ruin it. Just like that. There's some acceptable things in builds, and that is not one. Like that. That's waste of time. So I try to be as efficient as possible in speed on building these buildings, because if not, then when are you gonna ever get it done? I actually think I might add lines to this road because I don't like seeing it without lines. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Ooh, great concrete. I cannot use that for roads, so roads will always be built by hand unless they update it and add these blocks to the command menu. Alright, and now I have to go right here. Come on. It's not gonna place. That's probably because those other blocks are there. Meaning I have to do it all by hand. Still good enough. And so far, this is actually looking really, really, really decent of how this build is coming out. It's pretty good. Especially since there's lines in the road, it actually looks like a road. I think if I do this correctly, this block right here, -406 and 1, 0. So it's gonna have to go into the negatives. 406 with 1 and 71. Negative, what was it? 406? Yes, it was 406. Negative 406. 406. 3. Negative, not negative, it's just 1. To negative 406. 3 and negative 71, I believe. And concrete. No, I don't want that. I want concrete. Perfect. Just like that. I do not have my comments on because time-wise. I cannot actually let you join at this moment. The server is shut down for any other players. I'm gonna leave it at that until further notice, probably about a week or so, or whenever they get their actual public Minecraft servers online, just so it can be a public server for everyone to join whenever they want, whenever they feel, instead of having it as I miss some people that want to join as well. So I'm just gonna shut this server off for the time being. So yep, that's how it's gonna be for a little while. Alright, thank you for cooperating and not saying like, why don't you just let me join the server? Alright, so what I'm gonna do for this, I don't know if it actually works while flying, so I'm gonna do / effect Zoommerss speed, let's say for 100,000 seconds, speed 4. Does not work when you're in fly mode. Does work when you are just, no, that does not. But it works like this. It's a lot faster than fly mode. And I can't place it in the menu, so this is how it's gonna be. Which should not be too bad. It's like a fast forwarded video. I wonder if I can, no, I'm probably just gonna do it like this so that I can actually place the blocks. If I can actually place the blocks, it'll actually work normal. Especially with timing. Alright, so if I alright. Not too many more to go, so let's just get that done. I don't know, this kinda seems faster. Yeah, that's way faster. Okay, never mind. Perfect. Because if we could get this little bit of front row done, it'll actually give me a good look at the front of this place after we are complete with the building. I figure that might actually help a little bit. And no, it does not work like that, huh? And perfect. Give me 1 second. Thank you. I don't know. I have not really been making videos lately, so I have not really been getting recognized by any YouTube. But that would be awesome if I could get recognition. Maybe one of these live streams, someone actually notices my channel. But thank you, though. Negative 411 at 5. Negative 411, that's at 5 blocks, not negative. This is probably going to be 71 I could just do. But this is 75. Let's see, 411. Make them both that. 411, 3. 5 to 75. No, let's not do concrete, let's do grass. I think that would be a little bit normal. Perfect. But did I do that wrong? No, I did not. I did that perfect. Thank you. It's appreciated. Grab that block and that block. Place it. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, blocks. Fill this little area up with concrete. See ya. And I almost want to say we should be safe for going back to build. Yep, I'd say so, because that is all of the front of it complete, and that looks a lot better. Alright, so let's continue building this building. See how we're going to do this. We have 1, 2, 3 blocks already. Go there. That's pretty good. That's 1 story on the top half. Go 1 there. Pick block that block because I don't want to grab it. Alright, so that's what 2 stories would look like. Say it goes about there and about there. That's not really tall enough, especially since it's going nighttime. We don't want that. So if we grab here, 1, 5. That's more than 5, but no one knows that. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's what 3 stories look like. I still say not tall enough. I say that 4-story mark is where it's just gonna be perfect. Pick block that. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, I'd say that's good enough. That's gonna be a nice front view. Let's see how it's gonna look, say from behind a wall. Say from here, you're in here. That's gonna look awesome. You're not too high where you see too much, but you're not too low where you only see, say, like this. Even though that also just looks really good. I don't know. That city's just coming out pretty decent. So I think what I'm gonna do is go straight up on everything, or maybe even just go out on everything. That's what I normally do, just because it goes a little bit quicker when I do it this way. That there, and if we go back some, I'm gonna do the back half just yet, but we will have to do at some point. Perfect. Think we can do that a couple more times just to get this side somewhat done looking. Try to keep it away from being a complete square house. So maybe I'll go in 1 behind the concrete, or even just take the concrete out 1. That would not be a bad idea. Let's have it go around and make it kind of decent looking, because that's what we need in our builds, is a decent looking house, or decent looking just structures anyway. Perfect. Now if we go over here and continue what we have stopped placing, and keep stop placing, I'll just go down here, lift these blocks up, and drag this block back. Alright, that looks like a pretty clean build or start of a build. And that's pretty good. It's honestly not too bad. I think that height is just perfect. As long as we add enough of a front, a look to the front anyway, I think we will be completely set. Alright, so that's how many we have. I think if I do as I said before and just move these back, I think that would be best of a bet. Maybe even if I just do this. Because instead of just going in, maybe I'll bump it out actually. And it'll only be on these parts, and the back will just be plain, kinda. It'll have windows, but it'll be kinda plain. Let's see. That looks pretty good. Go this way and stop, because that is perfect, right where we need it to go. Go this way. And we'll stop right here. We'll go straight up. Just like this. I think that's pretty good. And I also think that this idea right here will work brilliantly. Just because it's something new and I have not ever tried it yet. Not once before. I like how it does that though. You can just keep building like this and it builds onto it. Like that right there. You could never do that in old PS4, PS3, or Xbox 360, I believe, is what they stopped updating on Minecraft, but I am not sure if they even stopped updating on it. All I know is that old versions of Minecraft do not do that. That's one thing I do really like about the new Minecraft. Alright. Got a little bit here. Just to finish up. Perfect. Oh no, we went a little bit too far, but that is nothing. I mean, I could have gone a lot farther. Let's see how it looks with it complete. I first want to start doing this before I do these blocks all the way around. Just because of see how long it's gonna take. It's gonna take forever at this rate. Not too bad. We're going a little bit slow, but that is nothing. We are just doing what we're doing. Don't know why I almost ran out of speed. Can't wait till this spawn is actually finished. It will look so good to actually have a legitimate city spawn. Yeah, that's gonna look pretty good. I'm liking where this is going. Because before I was kind of worried because it did kind of look like something that was built in 2010. Not to say it's bad, but I don't think that would match these buildings I have created over here. I just want it to look decent and be up to a standard for, you know, my city. That's pretty much why I build the all the buildings in the city, because I have not really just a standard, but I have my own style of building, we'll say. And there is something wrong here. What is wrong? So we got 3 blocks here. 3 blocks here. What? What did I mess up somewhere? 3 blocks. over here as well. 3, 3. 1 block away, just like normal. What? Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was 4 blocks. I actually thought there was 4 blocks there. Never mind, I messed up nothing and it's all fine and perfect. And also, if you have any Minecraft ideas, put them in the comment section below after the stream. I will check them out and possibly make videos on them. Just because it's good to have ideas every now and then. But anyway, yeah, this update, it's crazy. They've added structure blocks, light blocks, which don't even work yet. I don't even know what they are. Alright, well, the structure block, that one works. I figured out how that works. But the light block does not work.
Well, they forgot it was there, and they don't know why they had it.
That actually looks good on that little part with this sticking out by 1 block. That actually looks pretty good. 1, 2, 1, 2. Go 3 blocks. Go 1. Go 2. Then 1 again, and then there we go. Two blocks. This is honestly looking really good. And I don't think any command could do anything better than this. Even though commands they don't really do that, but like a modded command, if that's a thing. I'm pretty sure it is. You can get modded commands and do like /build house. But in that case, no. I don't think it could compete too much. I don't know. Commands get pretty crazy sometimes, especially in mods. So, yeah, I never know. Okay, yeah, that's looking really good. That's the rate of impressive. And that's just gonna look weird. I don't know if it's gonna match any of this. All I know is I gotta set that time. Yes, I do know I can set time for it to stay forever. I like how it adds a little bit of a pink shading to the world once it's morning. It just hazes off onto any light colored blocks. That looked good from a inside view. I think this is gonna be the floor, so that's not fun. Alright, so what are we on? So if it's on, I have to go on to 3, so whatever block I'm standing on, go 1 below. So 10, let's see, 426 and 68. Ooh, these are different coordinates. 426, 68. Yes, with negatives. 426 with a negative. Nope. Nope, we don't want to do that because that's just gonna mess it all up. 426? Yep, 426, 68. 426, 68 on number 10 to 426, 10, 68. Just for currently, we want to replace it with oak. We'll just replace that and get oak log, oak planks. Oh hey, that is not legit. That is not supposed to happen. Why was this? I didn't put negative 68. I put just 68. That'll do it every time. But luckily with the new update, this happens, and it works really, really well. And now I can just do that, be happy and do that, and it's no problem. So now, I'm going to destroy this. Negative 68, and that's just 68. Aha, I knew I forgot something. Yep. One block filled. That's exactly what we need. Now for the secondary, we are going to want to go into this corner. Just go into it. 451, negative 2. Right? Negative 451 and 2. 452, no, what? 451 and 2. 51 and 2. Let's just add that negative so that doesn't happen again. And just like that, that is the quickest floor you can place down. Nothing can beat it. That's just how impressive that is. Just like I can just go up here. Let's see why we stand on here. 17, so we want to go to 16. We want 16. We don't want 10. We want 16. Right? That doesn't... Yep, that's perfect. Now if we go up here, we're going to have to see what this is. 22 we're going to want to go to. We don't want 2. No, that's not a thing. We want 22. We're going to go back and /set air. Okay. That is perfectly fine. 16. Doesn't go down. This time we're going to edit 22 to 16. No, we don't want that. We just want 22. 0 blocks filled. What does that mean? Did I mess up? 22, yep. What does that mean? We're at 23. Oh, air. Okay, yeah, that's why. We want planks. There we go. Now we're making a move. Now we're going to want to go to 28. This time make sure we do both of the numbers. And perfect, just like that. We got all the floors, main parts of the floors all in. That is what we needed. Now if we do here, we know it's 10. We want 452, 452, 452, 64. Well, actually, we can go back up to where we did the spruce logs. 452, 57. But I believe we need 456. 56. With planks. Right, yep. But now we want 10. And we want 10. Beautiful. That is perfect. Then we went up here and we want 16. These commands are working in our favor. Then we want to go up here. We got 22. 22. Let's make sure we get both and not do what we did last time. Then up here is our final one with 28. Oh, whoops. We'll have to go back and fix that real quick, because if we go down to 2, we're going to have to redo everything that we just did, and I don't think we want to do that. But anyway, that is so good, because that would have taken us about an hour just to place all of those blocks down. So we just saved ourselves quite a bit of time. And that is actually looking pretty decent, not gonna lie. So if we go here and just go around, make the structure a little bit taller like it should be. We're just gonna follow this a little bit. And I think we should definitely, we have to be right above the block, huh? Go up to the top block right here, since that technically is the top block. So we're just gonna follow that. We can follow all the way down to the bottom right here. Perfect. Go on the side just a little bit. Continue just like that. And for myself, I would say this is a really good start for a spawn building. And just like that. This is how big the building is. It is, I believe, 100 blocks side to side. Let's go check it because we can use the top. We got 424. No, we don't. That's a different. We have -1. Well, it's close to 100. -1 to -69. So that's 68 blocks. 69 blocks. That's a pretty big building. It's gotta be 69 blocks because it's not 70, it's not 68 because it has a center block right there. So that's a pretty big size building. Compared to these over here, that's pretty big. I think it can do better. I think we can. Alright, perfect. Now that we added the edge, it should look a little bit better. Always. It'll always look a little bit better. But then, it could always look a little bit better. It could. Alright, so that's not going to work. I can go one story at a time doing that. It's not going to do what I would like it to do back from PS4 days. Well, this is PS4, but the old style does have a little bit of lag, not a lot. Not gonna lie. I'd say it can definitely be worked with. And if I can get all these corners up, it'll be good in no time. So if we can just do this, and those little bits on the ends, I'm just gonna place the blocks. I don't think I'm gonna need to actually, go in there and use a command for this little tiny area. It's just gonna take longer to do the command. Then it's just gonna place blocks. Then again, I do want to take a fly over here since there's a floor in and I can actually stand. That's gonna look good. With a double wide window, that's gonna look even better. And it is turning night once again. We want the time to be sunrise. Yeah, that purple pink hue it gives the entire world looks really, really pleasant and good looking. Makes it look like an actual morning. Well, as realistic as Minecraft can get, That's pretty good. And I'm not making just a giant square box. It does actually have a shape to it. It's not square. And it's gonna be awesome by the time I'm done. Come on. Gonna have to go up and follow blocks. I actually got that perfect. That is once in a lifetime thing. if we go over here, there should only be one more line to make. I believe, anyway. Not quite this line, but it's one up. We gotta go around again, I guess, because we are on the last story. We did not do that right before. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go around and make all the posts. They don't have to be perfect right now. They just have to be there. That did not work. We're just gonna have to do that. These posts are a little bit tall, I can tell, but they'll do it. We have to trim one block off the top of that. Trim one block, we're probably gonna have to trim 2 blocks off of these. Yep. But that is no problem, because we all know in the end, they will be even. That was 3 blocks even. I really got that wrong. Alright. Well, it looks like we got ourselves our hotel. Or, well, spawn, I should say. How does that look from this middle window if we have glass in it? That is what I am curious about. Alright, yeah, that's gonna match nice. You're gonna be able to see that and be like, a city. Why is it so far away? And then you're just gonna walk up here, gonna realize that there is a pond. Whoa. I'm actually gonna have to change that bedrock. I don't know though, because I don't want it to get broken through and from any survival people fall through, you know? I think I might just leave it bedrock just for now. Or maybe black concrete, we'll see. Maybe blue concrete, something. But that does look good. I am impressed with it. So far, the city is moving along. Especially with our first spawn building. I think I'm gonna go, we're gonna go here, pull this up, 452.28. So this is just 452 to 456. What are we at? We got 35. That's what we want it at. Wait, what was that? 35, yeah. I just want to make sure I don't get it wrong. 35. And yes, we want at 35. We want on the block that we're standing at. And we do want stone. That's what I'm going to use since it's only white concrete. Stone. And I believe that's all we're going to want. Perfect. That is just perfect. And if we go up to this here, yeah. Change that to stone. And let's go bring it up to 35. That's all we're gonna need to do. Because that is our roof. I do not mind the look of stone. It is fine. I just always use concrete because concrete will always stand out better than stone. Just at this moment, I cannot use that to make the concrete work. And I'm not gonna sit there on the stream throwing all those blocks in. It's just gonna take forever. Take too long. Gonna waste too much stream time for when I can use 5 seconds and throw stone in. And no, I'm not rushing this city. I am just trying to make it a enjoyable stream where I can actually just build and not have to, well, technically it is part of building, but it's a boring part of building that no one normally would watch. This is the interesting stuff, is the stuff that you can't do that to, making all the detail into the buildings which is pretty much what I'm doing at this moment. Like that right there. That just made it look a little better with that style of a roof. That's normally what I put on all of my modern buildings, like these right here. So I'd say that's pretty good. And even if we add in a little detail, like we go here, we go here. Just like that. That's detail to me. And that type of detail can mean a lot in a build. And that looks really, really good. I am liking it. And let me get my comments out because that was a long time that I did not need comments. Continue and oh, but it's been a long, long time ago, like a few years ago, anyway. But hello, welcome to the stream. Let's see. I think I can start doing it like that. I think that should work. A long time ago, playing Black Ops 1. That had to have been the longest time ago. Because, what, 2016 about is when I got into Call of Duty, and then Call of Duty Black Ops 2 I got, and then I never went back to Black Ops 1. I remember that. So it had to have been 2016 that we played Black Ops 1. Oh yeah, look at that. That's looking decent. I did not get these in, no. I need to get these in. I thought I did, but apparently not. There we go. That is actually running pretty clean looking. So I guess I gotta start getting these on. Oh yeah, that was back in 2016, yeah. I barely remember making that video when I will go to watch that video a couple times lately, and it's a lot different than I remember. It was because the camera doesn't actually show, you know, what I saw. But I did some pretty good wheelies in that video. Not too bad. So technically, yeah, that would be 2016, like, wow, that was a long time ago. Alright, so let's try to finish up these here. Shouldn't be too bad. Everything here has been going pretty decent. Go back a couple blocks. What was your username back on PS3? Because from your YouTube name, I don't actually know. Because I might actually even remember playing a video game with you. I have no clue. And place these blocks down. I'm glad that did not keep building because that would have been bad. Alright, there we go. All of that is complete. Grab our oak wood. Oh hey, yeah, I remember playing with Black Ops. I'm pretty sure we also played Minecraft together as well. Yeah. It was a name I did not know how to understand back then. Because it was a pretty big name and I did not know back then. I knew how to spell it, obviously, I knew how to say it, but I did not know, like, what was that name. I still don't even know what that name is. But yeah, it's been a while. Good to see you again. And it's turning nighttime again. Yeah, they definitely changed the time amount in this game, because it did not go by this fast before. Not that I know of. It's actually not skipping too many blocks when I do that. Surprising. I'm getting a lot of floors done. This is like a record. A record for my building time. But that was just, no, this is going bad. So let's fix that up. Break these. And restart, because that is not working. We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way then. Alright. Oh, that's only one side too, yeah. I forgot about that. More than just one part that I have to do. Oh, hey, there's another one below, huh? Yeah, I guess I really forgot about that. Maybe I can... Yes, this will work a lot better. Yeah, Minecraft, it's, well, for only PlayStation 4 people, I made a big comeback update. But technically, no, because they added stuff to PC at the same time. All the bees and stuff. So technically, they did make a big update. Though, no, actually. I would not call it a comeback update, because before Minecraft made this update, Minecraft was already on its way back up. So, yeah. In a way, yeah, they made a comeback update. But this update is actually really helpful, and everything else above. And they are still working on it. So hopefully they fix a few bugs with the store and the Minecraft player skins. That's why I am stuck in a Steve skin, because my other skins will not load. Therefore, I have a Steve skin. And it makes me look like a noob every time I'm on a video, because it's a Steve skin. Yes, I edited the face a little bit, but then it stopped loading, so whatever. That's how that worked. And perfect. That's all the floors. That's all the walls. Well, not really. No, that's not all the walls. I just got to copy that first floor up 3 more times, and that should be set. Cool. Let's see. Let's maybe go up. This is gonna be the time-consuming part, and we're gonna have to go 3. I'm just gonna do this so I don't have to look. So 2. Alright, that's not too bad to try to get. Well, obviously all the corners are gonna have this block. I plan on doing the interior of this building as well. So be sure to stick around for that. That's gonna probably be interesting of how I'm gonna do it, because I have absolutely no clue. I think I'm gonna want to go all the way to the top. And continue building. I think I'm going to start doing live streams more often, just because this was actually a decent live stream. maybe nighttime live streams are going to be a little bit better for my channel. Not necessarily like late night time, but like around the time I started this live stream was actually a pretty decent time for me and for the channel because it's doing good. People are joining. Well, friends, people, everyone is joining, a mix of all. And it just seems like a better time since more people are joining. You would think it would be a better time to start your live. Because normally I would do them around weekends on like 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning, sometimes 1 afternoon. But I don't know. But yes, I'm definitely going to be doing live streams more often now. Even if it's little live streams like this one.
No, they didn't. You're a liar. You're a thief.
Because this is actually working out really well. Especially when, I don't know. But maybe I should give a little bit of a tour of the city if for people that do not know what the city looks like, and for my purposes for when I go back and want to see the city back before it's all complete. Because I'm sure at some point this city's going to be complete, this world's going to get corrupt or something stupid like that, and I'm going to want to see the city. What is this? Okay. I do not know why that was somehow in the middle of the road. Yes, I did build all of this. It's quite a bit of buildings. It's pretty big. There's a couple of mansions. Well, there's one mansion and a few McMansions. This mansion is complete furnished on the interior and everything. It's got a horse stable, it's got a garage, a 3-car garage specifically. This is my best house in Minecraft. I would say it's got custom trees, it's got custom bushes, it's got custom everything. A little bit of showing off, but it's a pretty big farm. And this was built back before the update. Obviously, I cannot get this done in that quick of time as soon as the update comes out. Thank you. Let's see, if I get rid of this bedrock, I can do this without placing blocks. I'll give you a quick tour of the inside, as you can see over here. And this is just a little bit of a map. This is a new map mixed with old map from before the update. I have not upgraded these two, as you can see. That's fine, it's just a map. And it turns out that the glass pushed the armor sands out of the glass. So that didn't really help me any. We have over here, we have simple stuff, we have our little machines. That moved. But we have little machines like that, and it just turns them just a little bit. That one messes with that, so I don't normally use that one. Go here, we have a grill, we have everything we need. We got a cooker. A smoker, I mean. Why are there all the horses? Why are there horses outside? Oh, they left, meaning they somehow got out. So for these two, it means they fit. Or something got messed up in the update. No, I am homeschooled. But technically I would be. And if we go over here, we have a few more buildings that I have built. These are not really furnished, they are just built shells, pretty much anyway. There you go. And I have to destroy that village at some point, so technically, now that I have that command, go over here, go over there, delete the whole village. Change that all to grass, and nothing ever happened. Cool. And over here we have a mix of all of this, all of these houses. We have the main world map where we have, I showed at the beginning of the stream, command blocks that say subscribe to Zoommerss Gaming. You know, you gotta subscribe to Zoommerss Gaming or you will have 5 years of bad luck in Minecraft. Do it now. And we have the pressure plate that says welcome to my city. Simple enough. We have the old signs of houses by members and all of that. We have our map. This is how many maps that we used to have on the world before the update, but I want to change the maps out and I messed up because something up here got messed up and I couldn't find the correct map for there, so I'm gonna completely redo the map way down here. And what? I have a feeling at some point someone spawned mobs in my place, but I have no clue. Yes, you have been subbed, I believe. Before I had 50 subscribers, you actually subscribed to my channel. It might have been even before that because I just started out. You might have been like around like 10 subscribers even. But yes, you have been subscribed to my channel for a really, really long time. Alright, so we're gonna do what we did last time and we're gonna bring this over. 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1 block, 1 block, 1 block. Not bad. It's actually turning nighttime again. Time, sunrise, set, and we got rid of our block. Alright. We're gonna continue this. I'm actually gonna fix this real quick. Yep, that's fine. That looks good to me. Yeah, let's set up all the way up to the top. Then we're gonna have to place all of these stairs upside down in all the ways. And that sounds like fun. It's not at all. Not at all fun. So I just did that, so it doesn't matter because this is just gonna be a simple, easy thing I can just fix like this. Just like that. Not too bad. There we go. Only a few more blocks to place. 6 more rows of blocks I gotta go up for these windows, and then we gotta place windows, which that's gonna take a long time. So I might just start off with the first floor. 4 windows, we're gonna do the interior because I really want to get that spawn done. Not bad. Then we continue, go over here. Alright, so we only have a little bit left to do now that I just finished that up. We should be all set. There we go. That looks pretty good. That's pretty clean of a build. I do have to do that top left I see right here. Okay, there we go. Now, I think I'm gonna grab my spruce wood stairs. We're gonna go back and forth. Maybe even go like this so it's a little bit easier and more predictable of where I'm placing. That's pretty clean. So far, not really though. It's actually pretty bad at placing blocks. My timing is off with this new setup that Minecraft is giving us. So I just need to get used to that and it should be just fine. May even change the sensitivity around a little bit. Alright, that's not too bad, not too bad. I'm gonna have to finish a lot more buildings as well with their windows, floors and all that now. And since I have this, I can go into that big building so much easier I'm glad I didn't do that before, because it would have just been a waste of time. I would have just been here doing this now. But this works pretty good. And right here, right, there's 3 blocks. Yep, it just looks like it's a lot farther when you look up, which is actually pretty neat, because you can make some pretty good pictures or thumbnails with this. Especially if the city gets to a downtown part. That's what I plan on making this area. It's gonna look pretty good. Alright. Continue over here with this right here. This is the problem with building buildings, is when you have to go around each window with a block, and you have to pretty much stop at each window, otherwise you're gonna mess up like that right there. It's pretty bad. And done. That's a pretty good front of the building. I say that's not at all too bad. It's looking good. Yep. And now we can grab this, because I want to start getting this all the way through, because I want to see what this is going to look like after it has it all around. Perfect. And then we can go here. Just speed it all around. Perfect. Alright, that's a pretty good looking building. Go right here. I think only for the top story it's gonna have that. It gives that quite a bit of detail, if you might say. So if we go up, thank you. So we go here, we can go right here. Yep, that's about even, and then we can go all the way over here for the bottom. And perfect, it lines right up. Gonna have to go right to this one. And just like that, it has a little bit of a pyramid look to it. And if we go over here, I think, yeah, since there is none on this story, go right over here, we can go right here. Just like that. How will it look from an angle? That's a good question. The main question is, how does it look at an angle? It looks fine. It looks okay. I think that'll work. And if we look at straight ahead, it does look square. It does look very, very square. And we're gonna have to make this interior in a little bit. I think we're good for windows. I will finish the rest of the build on stream, but I think I want to get the interior done. How long have we been streaming? Good question. I want to know how long we have been streaming. I think that's something we're gonna do. So in the meantime, take a look at that building, because I need to check. 120 minutes ago. No, 99 minutes ago, but an hour and a half ago about. That's not that bad. That was quite a while ago. Not gonna lie, but it was worth it for this live stream. And we're gonna keep going, and I'm gonna have to build a map room, a map table. I'm gonna have to figure out exactly where I want to place the spawn. Now, a good place to put the spawn would be on the roof, but I don't want to put the spawn on the roof. I want the spawn down here. I mean, where would be a good place? Because I need to test this out. I need to get nothing in my inventory. Let me just do /game mode. Alright, / keep inventory. Game rule. Game rule. Let's see. Keep inventory. Keep inventory. I actually spelled that wrong. Tory. True. Yep, there we go. Now, if I do this, we will not lose our items, which is the thing I was worried about, because we don't want to lose the items that we have. But I am going to lose my effect if I do this. Alright, so we're going to have to do /game mode. Is that in here? No. Oh, but I think we should do set world spawn point for a moment. Let's test it, see if it will work. Do it right here. Set world spawn point. Bam. Yep. I don't think I have a spawn point set on this world already, just for spawn point. So /game mode. I can just do it from settings. It takes a minute to load, but it goes there. Survival. Perfect. We spawn on the inside of the building. That is exactly what we needed. Perfect. So that is currently the spawn point of the world. Alright, I am happy with that. Now, if we, let's see. I think we're going to finish up doing some of these windows. We're going to do the windows for the first story. We have these windows already done, I guess. So we might as well just follow those. 2, 2, and 2, and then 1. And 1. Nope, that is completely opposite. But that is a correct window. That is not actually opposite because we got it right. One, two. 5 blocks. That is a lot of blocks. Yep, I'm gonna have to add blocks to the first floor. Wow. I didn't know I was gonna have to do that for this game. Well, for this story anyway. No, we want time, sunrise, bam. Set the time to 623,000. What? That is pretty high time. Alright, so we got here. Gonna have a window there just because it's kind of empty. So I think we're gonna do the same for here. That looks pretty good. And we're gonna go 2 here, we're gonna go 2 here. I think I'm just gonna go around the entire bottom real quick, because we're gonna have to do this anyway. So what's the point of waiting when we can just do it now? And this should be the last little stretch. And so 2, 1, 2, 1. Yep, just like that. There we go, 2 and then 1. Got a few blocks and I keep missing to place that one. That is not what you want to do. It takes way too long. That's not good. So, good question. Outside. Perfect. And then we wanted to match that on this. I believe that's what we did on the other side. So that's what we're going to do here. So perfect. We just did that. And now we just have it as simple as it gets on this side. And we're just going to have the back half to do after we get these blocks all placed up and set. Alright, there we go for that one. I think I'm going to have singular for back here. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Now that is complete. Now we're going to 1, 2, 1, 2. And that is perfect, except for we forgot a block right there. There we go. The entire first floor is almost actually complete. It's almost noontime, so that this time up there is going to be sun setting soon. Setting soon. We have 2, 2. And do that there. And have 1 in the middle. That gives a decent look to it. 1, 2. No, that is way wrong. There we go. 2, 4, 6. One, two, 1, 2. Just like we used to do. Placing all those blocks. So I gotta do what I did there, but this time I'm gonna start from the center. This is the center block. I don't know if that's true, but we are about to find out. That is true. That's the center block. That's how you know I've been playing Minecraft for a long time, is when I start knowing exactly what block is what. On the seamless block even. And if we keep going, we will hopefully get this done quick. We are just about done anyway. We just gotta place windows. And then we can start doing interior work. And I will do the rest of the back because I will do the rest of the back offline. Or not offline, but not live. Because I don't see a point of doing that, it's just copying. But I might make a video out of doing, since it is, you know, spawn and all. 2, I believe. And it goes 1, 2. I like it. 2. And there we go. That is the first floor complete for exterior wise. That is a pretty big building for the city. That is an impressive looking building for the city. And it's gonna make a really nice nice touch to the city. So we're over here. These are the front doors. Yep, you walk in. This is what you see. This is a pretty big room, so we are gonna have to edit that, obviously. So how are we gonna do this is the question. I mean, we have barrier blocks, command blocks, every block that we will possibly need. We're not gonna need that. So we're gonna delete this. Delete that. Place 1. Oh, that was not placing 1. But we have command blocks over here, as you can see. Got our old shovel, old sword. Got barrier blocks. Oh. Place 1. There we go. All I want to do was get rid of one. But I'm gonna need these for something in the future. I know that. Not bad. We're getting places. And now from here, I need to figure out a spawn. And I think this is the middle of the building, if I am correct. So let's go here. We got 6. We got 5. So that's 12. So we go 5. We have 5, 6, 7. Making... Alright, so we got 5. Yep. So we just need to go 1 block. By my calculations. Three and 3, yep, this is center right there. That is the center of the building. There we go. Center is here. So now I think what I'm gonna do for this is I'm gonna grab some planks and just make a little bit of a design with those. And I think we're gonna go directly down. Now, might as well get rid of those. And we're gonna place a command block. What should the command block say? I do not know. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab a special type of pressure plate. I still need to learn this menu because I have no clue where the pressure plate is. It could be in any one of these right here. With spruce, we don't want spruce, so I think we're gonna go with an oak one just to go a little lighter. So what are we gonna say? We're gonna do /say welcome. We're gonna do what the old spawn said. Welcome to not Minecraft, but what? My city. What should we say? Read rules before continuing. Continuing with a please. I'm gonna put that. Please read. Because there's no rules yet, I'm gonna have to make some. Oh, whoops. Yep. So that sets that up. Perfect. It's doing everything I wanted it to do. So what we are gonna have to do is make some walls. So I think I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna go here, here, go 2 blocks, 3 blocks. And that starts at that block. Starts here. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. 3 blocks, and then we can go, maybe even go turn this around, go in like that. That looks pretty good. That'll be a decent wall. So 3. 3 blocks. 3 blocks. Perfect. Alright, so this is gonna be a pretty tall wall. I think this is gonna be set daytime. Don't even have to do it like we did before. So this is looking actually pretty good so far. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? Because you're gonna spawn here, you're gonna spawn looking at that. I'm gonna want a light. I'm gonna need something for light anyway. So if I can actually find something that produces light in this. Which I do not see anything so far. We are gonna take a minute to find this. Let's see, what do we have? We have lanterns. There it is. There's the lanterns. Lantern. Lantern. There we go. And that lighting looks so much better on these blocks. It's smooth lighting. I gotta say that. I'm gonna go here. Gonna go here. Perfect. That's some good block placing. Now over here we're gonna have to have, this is spawn, right? Yep. So we're gonna grab, let's see, we're gonna have to figure something out. Gonna close this up a little bit for this side. Close that up by 2 blocks. So let's lift that up. Alright, let's grab that spot. There we go. And 1, 2. Perfect. Alright, so we got this for a doorway. I think if I do this, it'll look a little better. Perfect. You mean 2? Perfect. That looks pretty good. 3. Maybe if we do this a little bit better. That looks good. Alright, so 1. Perfect. Yep, we just want to mirror this a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All the way down as usual. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Now if we go 3 up like we did before, we can go like that. 1, 2, 3, and 1. So, is that how I want to do it? Yep, that's how it's gonna be. That actually looks like a legitimate room. I like it. Now we're gonna have to add some more lights. So this is spawn. We're gonna want one directly above. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. This room is currently lit up pretty good. I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that with the light. Just to even it out just enough.
What?
Go here. Get some black stained glass. Throw this into the windows of this area because this area is complete. Well, not complete, but it's a room. And it's a room that we're going to be in for a moment because I have some things I want to add to it. Mainly a table map of the city. And a cartography table would not be a bad thing to add. Item frame. And we're going to need stairs. let's just place this down just in case that we forget those. I like to type my items in even though they were right there. We're gonna have oak. I never grabbed that, did I? So we can just take out the black stained glass and use oak. And I can go up here, replace the light with oak. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Gonna go 3 away. Go there. And we're gonna go a little like this. That's pretty good looking. I think we're gonna go a little bit round up with the table.
Did you get paper towels? No.
That looks good right there. This is gonna be a pretty big table. It's gonna take a little while to fill. I'm not gonna be able to fill it in this video / live stream, but I think we can place a couple maps and figure out where it's gonna land too, because this is gonna be huge. And right there, it's gonna be good. Keep placing these stairs around. Place it there. Because we're gonna have to place stairs after we get these. We're not just gonna have to place stairs, but we're gonna have to place. What's it called? I forgot the name. Chairs. Yes, stairs as chairs. That's normally what we do. We want that to be a little bit different. We want that into here we go. And taking a minute to load. It is not a live server at the moment, so technically yes and no. Alright, let's see if we go over here. I think we're gonna add a crafting table to this spot. I think we're gonna add a cartography table. Where's that facing? That is facing that way. So if I face this here, that's not gonna look right. So I think this area is gonna have these items. And I think if we grab these as chairs, we can place 1, 2. We can have 2 chairs. We can have 1 chair. We can have 1 chair, 2 chair, and then again. This is going to be a pretty big map. So that means we can. I don't want to get rid of that command block because that's the only one I have in my inventory at the moment, other than the other ones, but obviously. So do we have carpet anywhere? That's a good question right here. We're going to use gray carpet. Gray carpet goes all the way around. And we're going to grab some signs and go on the chairs. And we're going to leave those open so that actually has a little bit of detail into the table. And I think if we grab a couple of trapdoors, say these, plop them there, plop one there. Perfect. Now, what was the other thing that I need to grab is a sign. Where would those be? Those would be right here. We're going to want a oak sign. There's 1, 2, and just go all the way around. Takes forever for a sign to load. But so far it's looking pretty good. It's once this place is actually going to be loaded up with a map that's actually going to be good looking. At the moment it is just there, and it's just there. That is off center, so I don't want that. So it does have a pretty big chair for this side overlooking the map. And I'd say it's a pretty nice looking table. Now if we add a couple decorations, as you know, we're always gonna need those. We need this, some books. Let's see, what else can we use for decoration? We can use this. There was so many things.
For what?
A smithing table, no, we don't need that. Don't quite need that much of a level of craziness. But I think maybe planks. Planks are a step. Stairs are a step, and those will work. I can make these items work. One, I can make them work with what we are doing. And if we can get this to turn and have, well, actually I'm using the wrong block. Normally I would use this, but I got that wrong. We need oak. Go there and continue all the way to half a block with one full block. And what we want in the corner is up 4 blocks, up 3 blocks. We're gonna have a loom probably somewhere on this side. We're gonna have to make a couple of shelves. We're gonna have a couple of barrels up here. That's pretty good looking. That would actually look pretty good up there. Not too bad. I say that looks good. Now if we go over here, we can have a little bit different of a setup. We can have a cartography table since it's facing the correct way. You can have this go like that. Have that block, do a block. Into books. And then we can have a couple of shelves up here. Some books, really tall, high up books. They work. And maybe we can have a barrel. Maybe like that. I mean, that looks pretty good. And maybe even if we have a bit of a table out here, this would look pretty decent as well. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we got that. That looks pretty good. 4 blocks. Alright, that looks pretty decent, I would say. I can even put one here. That works. Maybe even go here. Go there, and that looks pretty decent. That's pretty good. And there. You can place one there. I might as well just fill it back. Not bad. And we can even have some books up here. No, we want that. And perfect. That does not look too bad. Oh, I accidentally stepped on the spawn pressure plate. That happens. So I want to maybe even do this. Maybe that'll bring it out a little better. And that looks decent. I'm happy with it how it is coming out, actually. Maybe even grab a couple of upside down stairs and throw those in over there, give it a little bit more detail. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Maybe if we take these logs, bring them straight across, that'll add a little bit more in-depth to the room. Make it a little bit split off from the others that will be created. But I do need to do /sunset just like that. Let's see. Let's see. What could I do now? Not that we have it that far. I could place a couple of maps, like where I am currently. I don't know. Maybe we will grab a few maps. Why not? Let's do it. Maps. Where are those? Those are currently here. Let's just grab a few stacks of those, because they do actually take one. Alright, so I don't know where I currently am, or where this currently spawned for the map. I think I have to go this way. No, it's gotta be this way because that road's the one that's complete. Alright. So we go over here. Let's see if it's gonna be pointed this way. We are about in the middle. Out there. Maybe actually a little bit farther. We are about there in reality. So now we have this map to go off of. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go this way. Actually, yeah, about here. Alright, this is a little bit different because we are a little bit forward. And this is that right there. This is pretty far away. So I don't know how this is gonna work. I think that one goes. Yeah, that goes there. So if we go a little bit farther back out of this building, go here. Come on. Alright, so it's not gonna work. We have to go straight this way. I don't know what I was thinking about the other way. We'll grab a couple maps, fill them up. And if we go over here. Perfect. We are getting some maps in. Now if we go over to the front of the building, we have this map, which now we do know where this one goes. And there. Oh, this is gonna look good. This is gonna be a pretty decent, Alright, so I'm gonna go this way. Now, question is, where do I want to go next? I want to go down. Therefore, I'm gonna go right over here to a new map. Alright, so this is one across, actually. I know exactly where this map goes. If that is this one. Nope, that is not that one. That is this one. Yes. So I have to go a little bit further backwards over here and then open a new map. Somewhere this way. These are not locator maps, so pinpoints will not be on these maps. Which is good to know. Wait a second. How did I duplicate? I already have. What? Alright, so. Yep. Okay, there is something up with that. Because there's. Oh, I already have that in my. Yeah, how did I not see that? So I want to go actually pretty far then. Yep. That's all I needed to do was go a little bit further than I actually went. I guess that is a problem with locator maps, is they don't show. So if I want to go to that one, I have to go to this one, which means I have to open a map around here. That's how you know that you have not already been on that map yet. Not quite yet, anyway. Perfect. Yeah, this map is coming out good. Though I do think I could move it down some. Like if I did that. Oh, that looks weird. So we have this one. This is the back. So if we did that. That's not what we want. We want that one over here. That one there. And there we go. That is our pinpointed map. That is where it will be. Yep, that's how it stays. That's how it's going to be. Just because we can go down one more and that'll be perfect, because pretty much that map right there is going to be as good as it gets. Meaning, if I follow this map a little more, not this one, no. It's actually this one. See where it goes, see if I create another map identical like it. So I'm going to go about here, delete these maps, because they are no purpose to us. And this is perfect. This shows that. And now I can continue all the way down to the bottom over here of this building and place the map. Just like that. There we go. Now if we go forward, yeah, let's just get rid of this map. I'm going to steal this map so I can have a little bit of a pinpoint of if I've already been over here or not. See, just like that. And different map. That's why I needed that, to make sure that it was a different map that we were at. I'm holding a lot of maps. And this way. And this one we're just going to take a look and guess so that I don't get the same map. That's what I need to make sure I don't get. So it goes a little bit past, so we can see. And perfect. So we fly into this building. This is almost airport size. That is crazy. So now that I have that, I gotta go up and go even further than I was. So that's gonna be pretty crazy. Where's that green dot? Because that can tell us where we are. Oh, that's on that side. So I want to make sure I'm over there. That's that green dot, so I gotta go a little more. So let's see. 34 and 35, perfect. This one has absolutely nothing, that's how you know that's a new map. As we continue, it's gonna take me a little while to get a thumbnail for this live stream. That's gonna be pretty fun. Alright, that's a pretty big river, I gotta say. So we're gonna go up to this one again, and we might as well get the other two that we're gonna be going to get anyway. That's the green dot on this map, meaning we have to keep going, and then it just about entered this map. We're gonna keep going. This is 34 and 35, so it should be 36 is next. As I suspected, so we can go straight across and shoot this way. Now this far in, it should be about it. Yep. So these two are the new maps that we just collected. This is a lot of smooth stone bricks over here. There's gonna be a lot of buildings built. There's a lot of areas for buildings to be built and roads. This has to go there. This has to go there. This is a pretty big road. I don't know what to say about that. Alright. And it starts printing out the city. Yep. It's not going to show the whole thing, I guess. But that does pretty good. That's going to be a big map. Alright, this is going to be pretty nice. Pretty nice to see finished. I'm not going to do the whole map, obviously. That's going to take forever. But yeah. I think I'm going to end it here. I'm going to have to make all the rules and everything out on a off the live stream, off camera. And this place is going to be good. So it's just going to take forever. I don't want to do it on live stream because it is not going to get finished today, I don't believe. It might, and if it does, that'll be awesome, but I think I'm going to end the stream here. But anyway, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed. Please hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will be doing more of these streams more often, I hope. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. Please hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Zoommerss out.